Hey, what's going on, everybody? Ballard here. Happy Monday morning to everybody. Man, start of a new week. Man, isn't this fun? We're just a few weeks out from college football. We got NFL going on now. A lot of great NFL action this past week in the first week. Good Hall of Fame game a couple weeks ago, too. But you know what's better than the NFL is college football. And what better game to hype up and talk about this offseason like I've been doing than Miami and Bama. Man, I told you I'd be messing with you Miami fans. I just needed the perfect moment, the perfect time. I've been watching, I've been doing my research, because there's a lot of Miami YouTubers out there. Kane Shade, Zonk, Coach Coop, Coach Hayes Football does a lot of different recruiting stuff for all kinds of recruits and teams, but does a lot of Miami stuff. And I'm here to say I got nothing but love and respect for Miami fans. But man, y'all are something else. Something else. And believe me, I get it. You guys are not a dead program, right? You have, like, it's not like you have no reason to talk or, smack talk or anything. But man, I was just watching a video from that Kane's World Order Zoe guy or whatever. And, man, you Miami fans, y'all are ready for something. Y'all are ready for what's fixing to happen September 4th in Atlanta. Man, you think you're ready. Oh, there's a hurricane coming. Well, guess what? There's also a tidal wave coming, and this tidal wave's been working itself up for half a decade. Actually, more like decade and a half. Y'all aren't ready. Y'all aren't ready. I have to lower it down now. But anyway, that hurricane might be a strong one. It's starting out. It's starting to get better. Y'all are building up. This tidal wave you're going to be dealing with has been working for a decade and a half. I mean, when are people going to learn that you really don't want Alabama? You truly do not want Alabama. Learn some names. Oh, what? You lost Mac Jones. You lost Jalen Waddle. You lost Devontae Smith and Najee Harris. These guys you've had for 4 years, they're gone. That's true. And we wish them the best of luck in the NFL. Bryce Young's a 5-star recruit out of California, one of the best states. I can't even believe I said that about California. But focusing in on recruiting, one of the best states to go get recruits from. Bryce Young out of Mater Dei. Keep your eye on our receivers, too, because they had a hell of a spring game. Ajay Hall, acrobatic catches, fast speed, good hands. Trayshawn Holden going up, pulling it down. He looked like a Devontae Smith. Now, I'm not here to say he's going to be Devontae Smith. I doubt we ever... It's going to be a while till we have another Devontae Smith type of receiver, in that category, but they're good. They're good. And believe me, I'm not here to say that Miami doesn't have players, too. You got De'Aaron King. He was highly recruited. Went to Houston, did great at Houston. Now he's at Miami. Good season for him last year. Is he only getting better? I think so. I'm not sleeping on him. Oh, we bring in Charleston Rambo from Oklahoma. Congratulations. That's great. Charleston Rambo's great. Miami's got players. Bama's defense this year is going to be elite and dominant. We got third-year coordinator in Pete Golding. Jordan Battle in the secondary. Josh Jobe. Keep your eye on the main man. This guy is like a generational type of defensive player in Kool-Aid McKinstry. He's a freshman coming in. JaQuincy McKinstry, we call him Kool-Aid. And yeah, he's young, but he's drawing a lot of attention this offseason. Drew some good attention in the spring game. Miami, man, get ready because the hurricane's coming to Atlanta to wipe out the Tide. Shoot. All right. And I'm not doubting that Miami could win this game. But if you think it's going to be a cakewalk just because Bama's lost players, you clearly haven't been watching college football. You lost Mac Jones, you lost Waddle, you lost Najee, you lost these guys you've had for the past 4 years. What are you gonna do? Some people never learn. This tidal wave's been working itself up for a decade, and it keeps on rolling, and it keeps on rolling, and it keeps on rolling. Dude, we won a championship in 2015 with Jake Coker. Now, we had guys to back him up, but I mean, come on. Bama's already opened up as the preseason selection for this year national title. We're already the favorite. We have players coming back. We have experience on defense, at least. We have a lot coming back on defense. Yeah, our offense is going to need some work, and it'll take a couple weeks into the season to get going. Miami, y'all are a great program. You're not dead. Y'all are, at best, in my opinion, a Tier 2 team in football. I'll give you that. You're Tier 2. Competing for the Coastal. I think it comes down to you or North Carolina. Hell, I'll go ahead and say it. I think Miami's going to win their division. I wouldn't be surprised if they took the loss to Bama. That's their only loss. They made it to Charlotte, and they might pull an upset over Clemson. I don't know. Your first test of the season comes early. Week 1, September 4th, 2021, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time, kickoff against the almighty Alabama. And trust me when I say this, nobody wants Alabama. Nobody should want Alabama. Miami. Well, what's Bama gonna do? They lost their receivers and their O-line, and you don't get it. Nobody gets it. Very few teams do this in college football. But the best do this. They lose all their players, and regardless of that, regardless of losing half our roster, they're still back in it. Another team that does this is Clemson. Clemson did it. They lost to Deshaun Watson. I think they lost Williams. They lost a couple of key guys. Got in the play. They lost to Syracuse. Go back to 2017. Lost to Syracuse. Ran the table. Won the ACC. Got in as a number 1 seed in the playoffs. Sorry about that. So I had to move to a different room. But anyways, like I was saying, Clemson won that title. Go back to the 16 season. Juan went to Deshaun Watson, Hunter Renfrow, Mike Williams, Bulware on defense. They had players. They lost those guys. They lost some of those guys. They lost to Syracuse. The offense was underperforming a bit, but they still won the ACC. They still got in as a number 1 seed in the playoffs. So you can sit there and say that Bama's lost all this talent or whatever. Teams lose talent all the time. You got to understand. At Alabama, we don't rebuild. Dang it, we reload. And I got nothing but love and respect for Miami and the fans. This is all trash talk. But if you're sitting there and you're a Miami fan saying Bama lost all these players and they think they can beat us, you damn right we can beat you. We're better than you. We've always been better than you. We beat you in that championship, 1992-93, right? And maybe you have won a championship since then in 2001. Congratulations. You ain't never won the ACC. You've been in that since 03 or 04. You've won the Coastal maybe once. Miami's not a dead program. They're not a bad program, and I don't hate them. This is, again, there's just Miami fans out there sitting there saying, this is it. We're going to beat Alabama. We're going to do that. Be careful what you wish for. Keep poking that bear. Keep shaking that stick. Keep wishing. Keep dreaming. There's a tidal wave coming to Atlanta, Georgia, September 4th, 2021. And it's going to wipe out a hurricane. That hurricane might be pretty strong, but that tidal wave, like I mentioned, been working for 12 years. And it's been pretty big. And it's been taken down a little bit. It's shrunk, but it gets right back up and keeps on rolling. I love you guys. Miami, good luck. Again, no hatred, but man, I mean, I hope it's a close game. I really do. Because I want to see us win. I want to see Miami have a chance and our defense show up and take out De'Aaron King and just crush it. I want to see that happen. Right? I want there to be hope in the eyes of the Miami faithful, and then Alabama just show up and just slap them down right there where they least expect it. I want a good game. I don't want a blowout. I want it to be challenging and competitive, and I think it will be. Trust me, there's more where this came from, Miami fans. Y'all get ready. There's a tidal wave coming, and it's only getting stronger. I love you guys. God bless. Roll Tide, roll. Miami, we coming for you. Lock up and get loaded.